Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're talking about the strongest additive for plant growth. That's right, you heard it. Okay, so strongest additive for plant growth. There's quite a few of them out there that could be used, you might be thinking of, but there's two that are my absolute top. One in particular. Okay, we'll talk about number 2 first. But before we do that, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. You know it helps the channel, and if you enjoy our content, of course you want to see more, right? Makes it easy. Alright, so let's talk about number 2. Number 2 is going to be Rapid Start from General Hydroponics. Rapid Start is amazing. It's really, really good. It works really, really well, and honestly, I think it's kind of the combination of the willow bark extract and the alfalfa extract, okay? So I do think that there's some other stuff in there that is really good, but that is number 2. Number 1, and the one that all growers should be using, and this is for a number of reasons, and we'll go over that in just a moment, but all growers should be using this. Whether you're in a home grow or whether you're in a commercial grow, it will benefit your plants so much. You will really enjoy it. And I'm actually going to show you one of the cheaper options for this nutrient product or additive. Alright, so let's go over it a little bit deeper. I'm going to throw my video off here and throw up the window. Bear with me. Okay, so before I continue, I am in no way sponsored, endorsed, or anything by Floraflex, but I do really like their products. This is just one that I'm actually pretty excited to try because they, as far as I know, have not had a silica product in the past. Now this is actually a wet product, which is new for them, but the cost is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, 2 cents per milliliter. That's really good cost for a silica product. So I highly recommend them. Like I said, not endorsed or sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form. So let's take a look at what theirs has. Okay, so key benefits: enhanced strength. It reinforces the cell walls for stronger, more robust plants. Improved defense, increases resistance to pests, diseases, and environmental stress. Optimized growth, enhanced nutrient uptake, leading to healthier growth all the way around, right? That's always beneficial. We want that. Guaranteed analysis of this sucker here. And this is just theirs. Obviously, there's a lot of different silica products out there, but as long as you're using a reputable product, any silica product will do the job. I think Raw even has a silica product, which is also very reasonably priced. But so let's take a look at this one. The guaranteed analysis is 1% nitrogen, which is 0.5% nitrate nitrogen, excuse me, and then it's got soluble potash, 1%, derived from potassium nitrate and potassium silicate. Also contains non-plant food ingredients of 0.5% soluble silicon. Okay. Product purpose has been shown to enhance plant resilience to environmental stressors like cold, heat, drought, and salinity. That means that if you're getting lockout, ladies and gentlemen, this is one product that you could use to help your lockout situation. Let's say you want to have a higher feed regimen, but you don't want to have as much lockout. Depending on what you're doing and how much you're feeding, this could be a great help for that individually as well. So let's take a look here. Usage rates, 1 to 2 mils per liter of water. I would say, honestly, you could probably get away with like 1 to 2 mils per gallon, and you'd probably be fine, okay? And I would use this in early veg all the way through week 5 of flower, unless you've got a 6-week flowering strain, and then you may want to dial it back and stop at week 3. If you've got like a 9-week strain, though, which a lot of strains are like 7 to 9 weeks these days, you may want to go until like week 4 or 5. Personal recommendation. Their recommendation is through week 3 of flower. Okay. You can also use it as a foliar application. That's amazing. Mix 15 mils per gallon and every 5 to 7 days from seed clone through week 3 of flowering, you can foliar apply this additive. This is by far the strongest growth additive that I have ever used, and probably one of the most beneficial as far as actually seeing a difference in defenses in the plant. Okay, so being a breeder at Reefer Madness Genetics, we take a lot of things into account, but of course we also take into account how resilient our plants are, how resilient our strains are, right? And so silica, one of the main things needed for plant cell wall structure growth, and also just a rigidity in the plant overall. It makes the stalks a bit sturdier, so they're not flopping over once that bud gets really, really big. They're just kind of leaning a little bit more. You may need to use some yo-yo ties and plant hangers, whatever, or a scrogna, depending on what you're doing. But this is definitely going to be a benefit to you. So, again, silica. That is the magic additive for strong plant growth. Thank you guys very much. Check us out at reefermadness-genetics.net. And you can check out our seed vendor, qsseeds.com. We also have on our website a brand new thing going on, which you may see. We got some new t-shirts, some new swag. And if you guys are interested in those, it's a special area that you need to go to called the Vault Keepers Club. And we may do another episode about that at some point in time, but go and check it out if you're interested. And it's got some good stuff in there that you'll want to see. So much love to everybody. Have a fantastic holiday. Stay safe out there, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.